Hi, welcome to Let's Walk Together, Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and I've pieced together about 21 snippet videos of London and their Christmas decorations and lights. My friends and I were just there and happened upon New Bond Street, which is what you're looking at. And I want to show you how beautifully they do Christmas decorations in London. I'll try not to make you dizzy moving the camera too fast. I know I tend to do that. But before we have tea at Brown's Hotel, the oldest hotel in London, I wanted to be sure to record some things and share what it looks like in London at Christmas. Okay, we are headed to Brown's Hotel for a lovely tea, afternoon tea. It's the oldest hotel in London. But we happened to take a little walk through the gallery, and we came out the other side, and lo and behold, Ralph Lauren's store is here. And the entire New Bond Street is wholly decorated from Tiffany, which is less decorated. Mickey Moto's shop is brilliantly decorated. Ralph's place is. This is Boodles. Their decor is mostly up top. Cartier did a great job down at street level. Crab. Looks good. And along with Cartier, Chanel, Designer Street. Yeah. Van Cleef and Arpels. Little window boxes. All the jewelry shops. Ooh la la. Harry Winston. Tasaki. There's another Van Cleef. Chopard. And I'm actually more likely to look in the windows than to buy the products. Because it's gorgeous. How can you say the street isn't fabulous? It absolutely is fabulous. What a find. Ah, the Cartier has a whole design going all the way up. It's great. Oh, the old post boxes aren't used so much anymore. No, maybe they are. Iconic, as is the phone box. Oh. So what they're all taking is the Cartier shop decor for the holiday. Boodles looks fabulous too. And the Ralph Lauren store has a new Ralph coffee shop in it. And the windows are their gorgeous Christmas clothing. Kind of that combination. There's Ralph teddy bear. Oh, honey. How did you get it? You can take coffee outside of the Ralph Lauren store. And whose sculpture is this? Ferragamo store is magnificent in its own right. And then down Burlington Gardens, looks beautiful too. Tiffany's is nighttime stars with an owl. It's like a fantasy land, I swear. The Royal Arcade, this one. Some jewelry shop. Something needs to be done. Beautiful fabric. Still no ties. I'm still keeping an eye out for ties. And then back to this beautiful hotel for tea. Hello, thank you. Let's go see where to. Oh, maybe here. I don't know which room we're in. Yep. And there's Maureen. He was hiding his face, the gentleman at the door. Yeah. Like the little crown. Okay, not sure where we're going.
It's a huge
The spa's downstairs. I think we go back there somewhere, but I did want to see. Yeah. Hello. Huh. Looks lovely. Hi.
Department store that was set up by Gordon Selfridge, who came all the way from Chicago to London to revitalise the shopping experience in the West End. And his great innovation was to leave the windows of the shop open during the night, so that people who wanted to find out what they were able to sell at Selfridges would be able to see what was on display.
The windows are beautiful. Oh, look at the pool.
You'll see in a moment on the right, Bond Street Records eventually went out of business by the iPods and the other ways of music. But anyway, the HMV store was very famous in its day, and you'll see it commemorated over on the right. His master's voice, that was a very famous painting in the Edwardian period of a dog listening to the voice of its master over a gramophone record.
That's nice too. Just colored lights hanging down the front. Simple, really.
So I guess we're not going to Quick 38. Glad you saw it.
behind this building here on the left, you have the London Palladium, the theatre of the Variety Theatre, art shows.
I tried to see about getting a Panto ticket. Whoosh. Oh, it's so nice.
Hang on as you climb up the stairs. So over beyond these buildings on the left-hand side, you have Carnaby Street, which became very famous in the 1960s. That's all over on the left. George, the Prince Regent, the man who later became King George IV, made out in 1814 by John made out by John Nash, the architect. And the idea was to connect Regent's Park, which is behind us, with St James's Park, which is ahead. And it's the backbone to London's West End. This is where we get all the quality shopping in London. They've been in business since 1760. They moved here in the early 20th century. So they're open every day for Christmas. Generations of Londoners shop here.
I love the videos they're doing now. Windows. It makes, it's change, isn't it? Busy. Very nice. All shopping. Every shop I can think of. Every shop I can think of. Hello, you. That's a gorgeous crescent up ahead. I love it. By the video screens.
The advertising hoardings over on the left-hand side. Behind them, you have the district known as Soho, which is famous for its international restaurants. Burnt down very badly in 1834 to rebuild in the Gothic style. We turn around to the right-hand side and go past the Church of St Martin in Westminster, where you find the tomb of Sir Walter Raleigh, the man who sailed across the Atlantic in 1585 to establish the colony of Roanoke, what is now North Carolina. Down there on the left, you get a sideways view of the Abbey. That is the north entrance, that's where you go inside. The church involves some French features. You see the rose window and the deeply recessed doorways, which are usual on French cathedrals. Right, turn round to the right-hand side, and as we turn all the way round to the right, over on the left you will see the statue of Abraham Lincoln. That was a gift from the people of America to the people of Britain in 1920. It is 8 o'clock if anyone wants to check their watches. Shut up. Now halfway up the clock tower there's a prison cell where the Speaker of the House of Commons is.
Knightsbridge.
I get really good at that.
That was the Mandarin Hotel, right? Wasn't that what it is, Peggy? So Knightsbridge over here, and Harvey Nichols' shop. Some of the ambassadors' buildings.
Right, this is Sloane Street. This takes us all the way down to Sloane Square, so we just round up here. This is the Harvey Nichols on the left. This was very much used by Lady Diana. And this is, let's say, the really just top designer labels. Princess Diana did a lot of shopping around here. That's why she was called one of the Sloane Rangers.
Okay, getting lost. Let's take a conduit court. We're going to try and go through Floral Court. Hopefully that goes all the way through to King Street. This is Free People. Stuff in the store. Floral Court then we'll go through to King Street. Joe Malone, that's good. Architects, yeah. On the other side of this is, so it's King Street that I was on earlier today. The wide pedestrian street. Nice court. And a floral court. Okay, this is what I was looking for because I saw it earlier. Sorry, that was a small break. I did do a selfie. My bad. Okay, great. Emblem up there. And that's James Street. So if you walk down James Street about 2 blocks, this again is the Apple Store. There's people waiting outside to get in. I suppose it might open at, I don't know, maybe 10. It's after 9. Oh, yes, I was going to go over to the church. St. Paul's. It is St. Paul's. Ooh. Once in a while, my memory works. Lots of times it does not. St. Paul's is an old church. Who is buried there? Ooh, that I can't remember. It's nice they have so many spots that you can do photos of. And they might have a choir singing. Musical theater choir. Huh, great. Tuesdays, 11 to 12:30. Nice. Huh. I'm going to have to show this to Maureen. So I have to stop and take a photo of that. The tree looks great. And I'm sure it's quite pretty at night, too. Back in Covent Garden. They're choreographed. At Covent Garden again, but I thought I would show you how busy it's starting to get. It's 11:15 in the morning now. I was here around 9:30. You see the street. Let's keep coming this way. have to head into the Apple store for a cord. Normal life. Tonight. Oh, look at all the lights. Apple store. Covent Garden. The arrangements look fantastic. James Street. Sorry. At Covent Garden again, but I thought I would show you how busy it's starting to get. It's 11:15 in the morning now. I was here around 9:30. But you see the street. Lots of people coming this way. I have to head into the Apple store for a cord. Normal life. The arrangements look fantastic. James Street. Sorry. So quick video of all this. But it's looking great at night. It looks like they've got all the lights on the buildings. And down Floral Street. Huh. I swear we came through Floral. See, it says Floral Street. Skechers. Okay, go figure. And this is what you might say is a main entrance to Covent Garden. If you were coming off the tube, this is where you get out and you turn just right outside the tube and walk straight into the side door of Covent Garden. A good way to come, by the way. The way we were, it was so confusing. The Royal Opera House Arcade to one side, the Apple Store to the other. And in you go. Audience or a performer. They're all open now. Selling art, jewelry, children's things. Let's go see who's performing. Probably mentioned earlier today on the video that this is where Punch and Judy first performed. Not my favorite characters, by the way.
My personal best is 56 seconds.
I don't have to be here.
My personal best is 56 seconds. You're not going to see that today. I say a minute and a half. When I say a minute and a half, you pretend to be...
It's outside St.
We
Paul's.
all get on with our lives. The Rubik's Cube against the clock. In under a minute and a half.
La Galerie has an entire little restaurant